Hi, this is Charlie Munson from Pit Road at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for Auto Fair, one of the biggest shows in the Southeast. Heck, it's one of the biggest automotive shows in the country. To give you an idea of how big it is, just take a look at the classic cars that are on display. They go all the way from coming out of Turn 4 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway on the high banks, all the way through the chute, across the start-finish line, and going all the way back into Turn 1, way under on the other side of the front stretch. On the infield, they've got a huge flea market with all kind of car parts. There's an auction going on and some really incredible classic cars that we're going to take a look at, too. Join us for this quick tour of Auto Fair at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Come on, let's go check out these classic cars. Taking a look at one of the great classic cars here in the infield at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Jim Lilly. Jim, thanks for spending some time here.
You're very welcome, buddy. We're glad to come here. We come here every year.
Tell me about this beautiful vehicle right here.
Well, it's a two-owner car, and it's originated in Greensboro, North Carolina, and that's where it's been its whole life, except when I got a hold of it and went to Albemarle, North Carolina.
Now, you say this is a 1931
1931 town sedan.
Two-owner car.
Model A Ford, yeah.
Is that right? You have other cars like this?
I do. Yeah, I got a 1930 and I got a 48.
Jim, thanks for the time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. Thank you.
And thanks for sharing this car with us.
Glad you stopped by and seen it.
During our visit to Auto Fair at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, we got to watch them auction off a Buick Regal autographed by Richard Petty. Restored race cars like Darrell Waltrip's Chevy Monte Carlo that he probably drove here at Charlotte at a 1939 midget racer. And we got to talk to some of the thousands of vendors and talk about their products, all the way from companies that sell nostalgic shifters and pistons to the small companies that sell hard-to-find parts for your classic vehicle. Also at Auto Fair, there's always surprise entertainment, like guest appearances and an SUV model of Gravedigger. And of course, no visit to the racetrack would be complete without a visit to the souvenir stand. Charlotte Motor Speedway souvenirs and your favorite race driver souvenirs are available too. I almost forgot to tell you, one of the best things about coming to Auto Fair at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, you get to walk around on the racetrack. That's where we are right now. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of just some of the things that are here. Hundreds of incredible classic cars, the classic auction, parts for cars that don't even make anymore. It's an amazing place to see, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You can bring the whole family. It's Auto Fair at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Y'all come.